Clear the red carpet. Clear the rough. Everyone, all the babies. Free, you get it because you let her hold it. We'll give it.
Grandkids and great-grands.
Yeah, grandkids, great-grands, all that. Come to the front right now. It's a lot of us, so you know. Where's Destiny?
Okay, just forget it.
All right, right now, take this picture.
All right, get this picture right here, brother. Peace.
Hey, look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Look.
Look at the camera. And all the kids say peace.
Hey.
Say peace. Oh. This is PopaWu future right here. Why she ain't in here? That's what I'm saying. I just said all PopaWu grandbabies. Don't hold them, bring them. So what? I don't care if she cry. You gonna get up. Get up. Come here. Come down, Uncle Wu. Come on. Come on. It's okay.
You took it, cousin? Cousin, you took it? Go ahead.
There you go. There you go.
Everybody look right here. Everybody look forward.
One. Say
peace.
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 Got it? Good. All right, come on, yeah.
Thank y'all.
Wait. Sorry.
Can I get y'all moment? Listen, I need everybody to be silent. Listen, I need everybody silent. If y'all gonna give them respect to speak, I need everybody silent.
Hey, silence.
Silence. Be respectful, man.
We're not singing yet.
Yo, E, find out who that is.
That's unique.
We're not
Somebody
singing
talking
yet.
unique, man. Unique, stop it, man.
Peace.
You ready? I'm sorry, stop.
Give my sister some respect, please.
Come on.
This ain't easy right now. Y'all not respecting
Exactly.
that. It's not easy right now.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Is the mic on?
What's up? Peace on, Mike. He said be quiet. Everybody be quiet, huh? Hey!
Thank you.
Peace, but nobody quiet. Stop talking. Hey, yo, peace, be quiet.
Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out, showing my father love. I want to speak. It really broke me down. I ain't crying ever come down because I see everybody right here for my father. Everybody, I did not know my father knew this many people. And I respect everyone that's here to show my father love right now.
Peace. Yo, man, y'all better show some respect,
Do
man.
any
I don't know
siblings
what y'all
want to
think.
speak? The kids want to speak before the guards speak?
Yes. Absolutely.
Do any siblings, the kids, before the guards speak? Let's
Any of
speak now
Freedom
before the
seeds you
guards
on the
speak.
bill?
Grandkids, do you want to speak? Hilda, Denise, Love, let's go before these guards speak. You know when they speak, they gonna speak. You can't get them off. Aunties, let's go. Uncles, who want to speak? Brother-in-laws, son-in-laws, let's go. Y'all know once them guards speak, that's it. Go ahead.
Love B.
Yeah, let mama speak.
This is my father's sister.
Yeah, peace.
I just want to say,
Peace.
he brought so many of us out, but he loved everyone. Everyone
Yes,
loved
indeed.
him. Do you see how many people is in this place? We don't really have enough room for everybody, because that's how much he was loved. And that's my brother, and he just rested now. We ain't got to worry about this no more because he rested.
Peace.
Any other sibling, family before the gods? Let's go. Going once. Going twice. Nobody else?
I love you.
All right, first, oh, Destiny, the granddaughter, the first granddaughter.
It's my niece.
Peace, everybody. I'm very shy, but I just wanted to say thanks for everybody coming out, and don't let death be the reason everybody come out, because that's the reason why, like, we all here, because if he was here, nobody would be here today. I see a lot of people I've never seen before, so don't let death be the reason it takes for somebody to come out. A family reunion, like, it just gotta stop. We gotta come together as one, because tomorrow's not promised. So thank you.
Nobody else? Nobody else? Wait. Look at the grandkids. Who? Anybody? Family members, cousins, uncles? Who? Son-in-law's coming. His son-in-law's coming. Let's go.
Come on, son-in-law.
After that, I'm starting the guards.
Peace, make room.
Okay. After the son-in-law, it's going to be the niece and then the guards. This is the son-in-law. I'm women.
Peace to all y'all. PopaWu was well loved. Every time y'all saw him, it was a lesson. Always a teacher. That man was handy to me, like a father to me. He raised me. I know him for 20 years. And them 20 years, I learned something every day new. So what I'm saying here is, like my niece was saying earlier, it don't take death to pull people together. You understand what I'm saying? And PopaWu is a powerful man and a positive man. And y'all know he ain't take that shit. So yo, I just want to celebrate his life tonight. Let him know I love you. And it's looking cool.
Okay, last question. The niece.
Peace.
Peace to everybody. I just wanted to tell y'all a funny story about my uncle, because my uncle would get up in the middle of a dance floor and just start doing his two-step like nobody's business. I never met a man that could tell you I'm 60, well, he used to always round his number up, but he would be like, I'm 62, but he never, ever showed any kind of signs of getting older. My uncle got better. He never got older. Like, from the time I was a little girl, my uncle never showed signs of age, and he could be the life of the party. And he'd get you straight at the same time that he'd be in the life of the party. And I learned a lot from my uncle, and my uncle taught my sons a lot when he visited Vancouver the last time he came out. I told him that my sons was acting up, and he was like, where they at? Where they at? As soon as he got to him, he said, y'all messing with my niece? Y'all messing with my niece? And they was like, nah, Uncle, we not messing. He said, don't make me come back out here, because if I gotta come back out here, everybody gonna be sorry. So that was my uncle. My uncle just was the life of the party, and I'm gonna miss him so much. And he'll be out here two-stepping if he was here. Y'all know it.
All right, let me start doing the guards. Who the
Peace.
first guard?
Peace, God. God, we ain't come here, man, you know, to memorial nobody or to glorify anybody, because God was never meant to be glorified. We came here, man, to celebrate the God's life. And in celebrating his life, we know that, man, we all go through torment, because the earth, man, is outbound and it wobbles. So the constancy of man is, you know, to and fro. You can be good today and bad tomorrow. And that's what a lot of people couldn't understand or didn't understand, because they didn't understand the duality of God's existence, and knowing and understanding that both entities existed within him, not just one. So he was no angel by no stretch of nobody's imagination. So if anyone believes that, they certainly wrong. That was my brother from the cradle to the grave. I'm talking about my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say to all the gods that's here, man, I love y'all, man, and that's peace. Because y'all know he wasn't the same person with that ability. He was that God. That's right. And he represented, he knew and understood, man, the reality of God's existence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say peace.
I don't want to be people. I don't want to be cutting people off, but I'm gonna start tapping you on the shoulder when you start talking.
We ain't got the time we want.
Everybody want to talk, so just say a little speech, and I don't want to
Everybody love my pop, so everybody
want to talk. So just say something simple and
respectful
quick.
and give everybody a chance to speak.
Thank y'all. Sorry.
Peace. Peace. Hey! I'm gonna be brief. And as Freedom said, all day Sunday on the Knowledge Power Day at the Universal Parliament. I love you, God. I love you, God. Every time I seen him Sunday, that's all he told me. And that's all I felt. And I feel it. And that's my brother. And if I get emotional, it's not because I'm sad. It's just that I feel the sense that my brother lived his life to the fullest. And in living it to the fullest, he was the happiest I ever saw him in my life on the last day that he walked this earth.
That's right, y'all.
And that legacy lived on, because as I left the school, and his freedom never stepped, at least I never saw him sit in the father's chair at the desk in a law school in Mecca.
That's right, God.
But on Sunday night, he sat in that chair and acknowledged it, but didn't speak on it because it was a natural thing. But it was a rare occurrence. And in that rare occurrence, I didn't know or see what was to come. That he reached his epitome, that peak. He wasn't at a valley, he was at a peak.
That's right.
In high form. And the highest form was love. All he spoke about. I love you, God. I love you, God. And usually we drink wine because of his condition. But on this night, I drank the wine, he drank the stronger beverages. All right? So he was really in top form. But in closing, the last thing that he said when when I left the school with my 7 years young daughter, Allah Janae.
Sorry.
Okay, he said, I love you, God. I love you, God. I love you, God. And my daughter picked up that mandarin, and now she teased me, saying, I love you, God. I love you, God. I love you, God. That's the legacy that Freedom, PopaWu, left me on his last day that I was with him. Peace. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Wait, it's going to get too long and people not going to speak. Please keep it briefly. A lot of people want to speak. I know everybody want to talk something good.
I need some space, man. I don't need
it's
everybody
not too
crowd.
long.
Can you get your
Back up. Please keep it briefly. I'm putting it on the timer. Move back.
I need some space. Back up. If you're not speaking, can you back up, please?
I'm putting it on the timer. When I start tapping you, so that means cut.
Peace. 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 My name is God Allah Shaw, and I'm going to keep it brief. Listen to this. If you want to cry, that's good, because water cleanses. You understand me? That's our brother, Freedom. I met him out here in Medina, where the grass is meaning and the grass is greener. I was taught by him and his influence that, man, power is the truth. And you know how Freedom is. You know, he'd get up in the parliament, and that was it. You know, and I was taught that that was the way, you know, you let the truth be known forcefully. You know, there was much love by him. Peace of Saheem and Wali and all those firstborns that influenced him, because they touched him, and then that influence touched us. You know, that's the God. He influenced everybody, man. And to show and prove he's a true and living God, all you got to do is look, like Almighty God said. Right, if you want to see me, all you gotta do is come together, and it's through his son.
This is beautiful right here. This right here. This is beautiful. I was with Freedom this last day he was playing. And we was on a job that he was working on that. Pace. Can we get some quiet? Pace. Peace. Oh, man. Yo, I done went through all my days of dealing with the emotions and the stealing and everything about my brother. I know my brother like I know myself, and a lot of things in which how people leave here, we not traditionally connected to on no Christian level or none of that. We the gods, and we the earth, and we're a universal family. Upon Freedom leaving here, an Indian brother asked him, because he found out he was PopaWu, do he have a portrait of all of his children? PopaWu told him he had 20 children. So he asked him, do he have a portrait right in front of me? Right? And so, long story short, me and the God breezed off, and I said, God, you need to have a portrait, get all of your children together, and have all your children with you in the picture. And tonight on this night, that happened. That happened, you know, and it's just amazing how we could be here one day, and then the next day, we gone. You know, God, there was, I want to say this, there was, on the internet, on the internet, there was another memorial for Akbars that was supposed to be on Saturday. But for anybody that's participating with that, that's going to be on Sunday from 3 to 7. PopaWu was that big. You see how big this is? PopaWu is that big, but he'll have like 3 or 4 memorials, all right? And the family going to come together and celebrate him until we're ready to land smoothly with this, all right? So I'm just letting everybody know. Sunday, the memorial will be at Akbars 318, the same address, not Saturday. Peace to the gods.
Peace, peace. All right, I'm about to give his brother Cap. Give his blessing. I need, listen. Can y'all silence, please?
Don't get upset.
I'm not upset.
Don't get upset.
I'm not upset. Peace.
Peace. Yeah. I just want to say, man, yo, listen. I'm glad that I took that opportunity to always be with the God. Always checking for the God. Always calling on the God. Always building with the God. I be in Baltimore a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be resting at, but it's like I take the opportunity and the time to drive all the way to Brooklyn and spend some time with the God. Sitting in the living room with the God. On a regular basis, every weekend, rain, hail, snow, earthquakes, I'm there. Chilling, doing what we do. One time we was going through a situation, boom, I stopped by the crib, and I was like, yo, let's go on the journey and shit. Let's go on the journey. Let's walk it off. We got in the whip and drove all the way to Tucson, Arizona. Like 3 days. 3-day drive. Building all the way. Building. Had a white boy named Jihad. He mastered the 1 to 40. White boy. But we was together, all of us. Me and him, born divine. We ate big fish and all of that. What I'm trying to say, man, is that I didn't wait till now to give him his roses. You know what I'm talking about? I was there with him all the time. Rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes, man. We did what we had to do. It ain't nothing to take a little time out and to stop by and see your brother, man. Take the time out to go visit your fucking people. Because we only got a short time here. Nobody know when you going. Nobody know when you going. I don't give a fuck how far I've been. Nigga, I've been all over the world. But I was born right here in Brooklyn. And I always come back because there ain't no place like home. Home is where the heart at, my nigga. And PopaWu is where my heart at. we always together. There's no remembrance of him because we walking with me. Peace to the gods.
Peace, family. My name is Earthly Jules, and of course, PopaWu Freedom was a part of the clan from Medina with Jashid. And once again, PopaWu took my son Ramel. If you know Ramel, that's my son. He's 22 years old. PopaWu and all the guards from Medina held my son down. My son is doing his 3rd year in Morehouse College thanks to all the guards and the sisters who held me out. But Freedom took Ramel to the studio when he was going through changes. Ramel got 3 tracks with Freedom on the tracks. This is about love. And once again, we love each other. But once again, we only have one day to tell each other we love you. And today, I can tell my nation of God and earth, I love y'all. Regardless if you love me or not, but this is who we are. And being the God and being the earth, this is the best part of my life I know, having knowledge of self. And Freedom was part of this culture, and he made sure my son got to where he is today. So once again, family, his family, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for having him and your family, and I love you, Queen. But thank you so much, and God was definitely peace. Peace, family. Peace.
Peace. We're going to have a couple more, but I want, because this is a celebration. So at the end of the day, my father will want to party right now. So we're going to have a couple more, and we're going to get back to this party. Bang.
That's what you want, dog.
Peace, 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 peace. Peace to the gods and earths. Yo, I would really love everybody to get vibed up and be here. Because everybody claims something, right? So we really need to show and prove. All I need is a few minutes, moments of silence. Just a few moments of silence. If you're breathing on this planet, all I need is a few moments of silence. I can't understand what's going on here. Everybody dealing with supreme understanding, right? Everybody dealing with supreme understanding, right? Can I hear? I said, ha, can I hear? Everybody grab somebody next to them and tell them be easy. Everybody grab somebody next to them and say be easy. Because PopaWu gave me a Jew. I just want to say, he used to come and see me every day, or every other day, or call me, and speak to me. And say a few things like this. I am the light. PopaWu said, I am the light. So if he is the light, that means the light shines through every last one of us. And that light we need to magnetically get together and understand. It's a body, somebody that's really important to everybody in here. That's why we're here. So we really need to do the knowledge and give a peace to the God. That's all I got to say. Because without him, I wouldn't even be here to know half of the people that's in here today. And I love every last one of y'all. And I would love for y'all to get that same respect back to the God. His grandchildren, his kids. Because those people that he got me around, that's my family now too. Every last one of them is my family too. So I would like for everybody to embrace one another and understand why we here. Peace. Peace.
Peace, I'm Queen Earthly Embrace. I'm known to PopaWu as his baby sis. He always refers to me as that. Whenever he had like little issues and he wanted to build, he actually would call me. That's the kind of relationship that we had. I spoke to him 2 weeks ago, and we were just talking about the different things that the nation was going through, and he was like, "You going to the rally?" I said, "No." He said, "I ain't going either." And we both agreed he wasn't going, but he ended up there, and I wasn't there. He just had he get riled up, and I was always telling him, stop getting riled up. Stop letting them get you like that. He was like, I know, baby sis. I'm working on it. I'm going to try. I'm going to listen to you. I'm a sister that, in the Wu-Tang documentary, when they made the crowns as the guards are wearing, I made those. Because he called me for every time he needed little things like that.
at the drop of the hat. I'm doing it. But lately I was really busy and he was calling me and I couldn't answer him and then we was missing each other's calls. For 2 weeks we missed each other's calls. Literally. I'm just feeling a little touch, you know. I know him since I'm in the early teens. I ain't gonna tell you what my young degree is now, but I had a lot of love for the brother. Everybody would say, you know, he be wilding out, but yeah, that's his energy. That's how he was. He gonna wild out. We all have our different energies. We from Medina, and that's how we do in Medina sometimes. We be like that, huh? You know, Medina, right? Peace.
Peace. We got two more. That's it.
That's right, God. That's right.
Peace.
You can try this.
Peace.
It's a Friday night.
Praise God, I'm Unique Understanding from Allah's Paradise. That's Asbury Park, New Jersey, for those that don't know. Can I have a few of the gods from Allah's Paradise to come up here? Because God, let me tell you something. He came to Asbury Park. He came to Allah's Paradise because it was a paradise, God. God, he would come and get me, God, about 4:30 in the morning. Him and Riley, and we would go fishing, God. And he never got tired of telling this story about when this big old wave had hit me, God, you know what I'm saying, and just drenched me and finished my day. He laughed about that for a long time. Now, every time he see me, you know what I'm saying, he'd be like, peace, God, you alright? I'd be like, yeah, I'm alright, God. But I want to give the gods from Allah's Paradise a chance to say something. Peace, God.
Peace, family.
Peace.
Allah Freedom was our God as well. He came to Asbury Park with Raleigh. He lived with Raleigh. We went up there very often visiting him, spent quality time with him. And he was our brother. We loved him. He showed love. He came down very often and we spent quality time together. The God going to definitely be missed. We're going to love him. We're going to continue his legacy to the fullest of our ability. Peace, family.
Peace. Before we get out of here, I want everybody to acknowledge mine. And you come here real quick. We gonna talk. This is his queen right here. So everybody gonna say peace on the count of 3. Peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. Take us out.
Whip. Peace, Allah, Allah, justice. Oh, Allah, justice. Peace, Almighty Allah, Allah, justice. Oh, Allah, justice. Each and every day. Whip. Each and every way. I want to show and prove and teach the righteous way. Please, Allah, Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice. Peace, Almighty Allah, Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice. The knowledge is the foundation. Whip. Wisdom is the way. Understanding shows you. Whip. That you are on your way. Please, Allah, Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice. Peace, Almighty Allah, Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice. The culture is our God. Power is the truth. Equality only shows you that you have planted your roots. I said, peace, Allah, Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice. Peace, Almighty Allah, Allah.
Allah, you justice. Oh, Allah, you justice.
PopaWu forever! Wu Tang forever! Allah God, 5%! Allah justice and the 5% square forever!
How you going?
If Mecca did this.